You probably have wellness goals for this brand new year. The question I have for you is, how you doing? Maybe you've heard of what affirmations are. They're positive statements that really create a vision, an image, and a feeling for what you want to create. Maybe you've heard them. Maybe you've seen videos or you've heard people actually say affirmations. Maybe you use them yourself. Have you ever considered that if you were to work with these positive statements more frequently, in addition to your healthy eating, your increased movement, maybe increased supplements, all the things that you do that you know are your wellness practice, maybe that would increase your ability to really not only create the results that you would love this year, but sustain them and create lifelong wellness. That's what I know I love, that I work towards, and that the clients that I work with also work towards. If we're meeting for the very first time, my name is Jennifer Joy Jiménez. I'm the co-founder of the Brave Thinking Institute and the founder and director of the Health and Well-Being Division. I have had the privilege of working with thousands of people from all over the world, helping them transform from being in a state of either dis-ease, depression, feeling maybe burned out. And maybe it's not so horrible. Maybe they're just feeling lackluster. They're feeling like a couch potato, and they'd really love to increase their energy, their vitality, their radiant health, their strength, their mental clarity, and really feeling like they are living a life they love. Here at the Brave Thinking Institute, we are on a mission, and our mission is to empower you, to empower amazing people to create and live a life they love. Now, we do this in four main areas, and the foundational area is our health, because without health, we can't be out enjoying relationships or living a productive life or giving our gifts and talents in our area of vocation, because that's the primary and the foundational principle. So I want to talk today, and I want to give you the 3 top affirmations that will help you with your wellness goals this year. And I'm actually planning to over deliver. I'm going to tell you a quick story, and then I'm going to share with you the affirmations that I've created for my signature health coaching program called the Vibrant Healthy Woman Program. So I'm going to give you a little sneak peek behind the scenes. And it's, I spent a lot of time looking for and crafting the perfect words that really send a signal to your subconscious mind that then creates and dictates the thoughts that you think, the feelings you feel, and the actions that you take. So these affirmations are really very powerful. But the story that I want to tell you is about Linda. So when Linda and I first connected, she was struggling. Not only was she struggling with her health in that moment, but she had been struggling with her health for decades. To use her words, she was born sick, to the point where she was having some sort of pneumonia almost on a monthly basis, almost chronically on what you would, treat pneumonia, which is antibiotics. She was so weak that she couldn't even go to her mailbox to get the mail. Now, I wouldn't say that type of sickness is my area of expertise even, and I wasn't even sure I was going to take her on at a client. My typical client just wants to improve their health, improve their energy, maybe improve their activity level, feel better, and create those basic results. And so when I talked to her, I asked her what she had done to address her health and really what she was looking for to see if we would be a perfect fit to work together. She'd gone to all the regular medical doctors. She'd even gone to the holistic doctors. But what she hadn't done was really work with her subconscious mind and the belief systems that were installed in her subconscious at a very early age about her health, her vitality, and her energy. And I said, well, here's the deal. As long as you promise to continue to see your medical doctors and all of the experts, she had a psychiatrist, she had medical doctors, she had a team working with her. I said, the work that we do here at the Brave Thinking Institute is not to replace your dream team, but is to address maybe the piece that is driving the results that you haven't yet looked at. And we began through a process of coaching and support and mentorship and the training that I have in evocative coaching, which is to invoke from within the answers and the solutions that are within each and every one of us. And we were able to see a pattern that from a very early age, what was installed was this subconscious belief that she was sick. Now, as long as her subconscious believes that she's sick, it doesn't matter how many antibiotics you put in the body, the subconscious drives the results that we're experiencing and achieving. And so I worked with her on many fronts, but one of the powerful tools we use here at Brave Thinking Institute is sending a new signal to the subconscious mind by creating positive affirmations, affirmative sentences, affirmative words. And it's auto-suggestion is one of the terms for working with affirmations. You're suggesting to the subconscious mind, this is my new normal. So I want to share with you, I've worked quite a bit inside of all of this to create the most calibrated, powerful, positive affirmations to help you create the health and vitality that you would love. Now, before I share these affirmations with you, I want to tell you that over the course of a few months of working with Linda, her health completely began to turn around. So much so, she hadn't traveled in 10 years. She was an artist. She hadn't been taking her art lessons. Her entire life transformed. She started taking art lessons again. Of course, on a daily basis, she could go get her mail. The next door neighbor asked her on a date, and she traveled for the first time in 10 years to one of our large events, Dream Builder Live, to attend, which are 9 o'clock in the morning to late at night, movement, dancing, exercises, interaction. She absolutely loved it. And to close things off with a bang, I scheduled a beauty photo shoot, a self-love and beauty photo shoot. And she did the whole photo shoot and had new pictures for herself. She was literally a new woman. Now, I'm not going to give you all of the tools that I gave to her to create that result, but one of them, which is absolutely powerful that you can absolutely start today, is working with affirmations, auto-suggestion. So let's take a peek at the affirmations on the left. I wake up feeling refreshed, energized, and motivated for the day. My mind is peaceful, sharp, focused, and organized. I feel amazing and healthy in my skin, and I feel strong, fit, and flexible. I am glowing with total unconditional love for my body and my whole self. Now, there's many more on this list, but I encourage you to start with the first 4 on this list. Let me say them one more time. Taking a nice deep breath, breathing in. Exhale, releasing tension or stress from the body. Because our issues actually live in our tissues, not just in our mind or in our psyches. Let's do that again. Nice deep breath, breathing in. Exhale. Just kind of wring the body out a little bit, releasing that tension, allowing your eyes to stay closed. Repeat after me. I wake up feeling refreshed, energized, and motivated for my day. I wake up feeling refreshed, energized, and motivated for my day. My mind is peaceful, sharp, focused, and organized. My mind is peaceful, sharp, focused, and organized. I feel amazing and healthy in my skin. I feel amazing and healthy in my skin. I am feeling strong, fit, and flexible. I am feeling strong, fit, and flexible. Now that's just the beginning of really creating what I created for Linda, which is what I called the Pearl approach. That even though many days, at the very beginning of our process, she did not feel fit, strong, and flexible. She was still feeling quite ill. But as she began to install these new powerful thoughts and new powerful affirmations, she did begin to feel different. As she began to feel different, she began to take more action. The more empowering action she took, taking care of her body, the better she felt. And it was this cycle. So you put one pearl One good day, one good thought next to the other. And before you know it, you can be in an all new place. So just feel from my heart to yours, it is my pleasure to support you in creating the health and the vitality that you would love. You have a free gift right here on this page that I would encourage you to take full advantage of. That can be your next step in what it is that you explore here. And until next time, think bravely and act boldly.